Okay, now we're going to do earth signs. Now, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What's going on in the signs for you? Any black magic thrown up on this will be stopped immediately. It goes right back to someone that sent it to me a million times fold, because you're told to stop. In my vessel, you cannot attack. I do not give you permission to touch my vessel with anything from the chakra on down to the bottom. It is protected. Spirit, knock it down as soon as you see it. Archangel Michael, we ready? Let's see what's going on in the signs for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earth signs. So what's going on in the signs? We have somebody's a Cancer. There might be a situation, you are Cancer, or someone you're dealing with is a Cancer, or in Cancer, something about a Cancer. What's in the houses? What's going on? We have the 8th house, something about the 8th house, and we'll talk about it. Capricorn, what's going down with you, Capricorn, in the planets? What's going down with Capricorn in the planets right now? Okay, it's the sun. Something about the sun card came out, and it's something about the sun. We're in the sun in the planets. Something about the sun. So let's talk. Now, we need to know what is going on spiritually. What is your feelings? What are you feeling right now? What are you feeling? What's going on with your feelings right now? Okay, what is your feeling that we need to talk about right now? Earth signs. What's going down in your feelings? What's going down in earth signs in their feelings? What's happening in earth signs feelings? Spirit. Earth signs. What's going down in your feelings? Earth signs feelings. Okay, someone feels like something is, they're going through a hostile time. Something about hostile. Something is getting hostile. The 26th, they feel like they're going through some hostiles. Things are getting out of control. Like something is getting real hostile. And they're having to battle themselves. What is this real hostile that you're going through? What are you going through that's so hostile? You're having to like fight for your life. Somebody could be, somebody's fighting for their life. Somebody could be involved this 26. Someone is fighting for their life. But why are you fighting? Why being so hostile? Why are you being so hostile? It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody you know dealing with a Cancer, or it could be in your chart. Why are you feeling so hostile spiritually? Why do you feel like you're so hostile spiritually that you're dealing with something? Your feelings is hostile because of this magic. See, someone went to Dr. Grant and now they got a tower. Someone got a tower for going to get magic put on. They got a tower for some magic. So something happened. So what was this tower about that happened for somebody going to get magic at Dr. Grant's house? So somebody went to Dr. Grant to get magic done spiritually. So what happened here? So what happened here when they went to... Why is this tower here for going to Dr. Grant? Why is this tower here? So somebody was going and paying for magic and they got a tower. Something about, this 5 of baskets here. Somebody got a tower and they know they should have sit their butt down somewhere. It's job regret. They have a loss of regret. They're feeling some kind of regret and grief and want to be abandoned of. They feel unloved and abandoned. They're feeling what they sent out. And now they need strength to deal with what they sent out. Someone needs strength to deal with what they sent out is what I'm seeing. So they don't feel like they have the strength to deal with the hostiles that's coming towards you. Something is getting real hostile. You went to Dr. Grant and you went to get some of that good old juju, and now you're going to have to fight, and you're in your strength about it, And anyway, now mentally, the attitude from the past. What do you have an attitude that's causing you problem from the past? What is the attitude that you have that's from the past? What's the attitude that you have from the past? What's this attitude you have from the past? What's this attitude that you have from the past? What's this attitude from the past? Okay, you have an attitude with a woman that was holding the coin. 42 could be something with it. Somebody could be involved that's 42. You have a problem with someone that was holding the coin from the past. Why do you have a problem with this person holding the coin from the past? Why do you have a problem with this person, Taurus, you or somebody you know? They say it's a Taurus that has a problem. Oh, they've been broken hearted. The 9th. Somebody feels real broken hearted about this person holding the coin. And this was the thinking man, 46. And they've been thinking real hard about this person that was holding their coins. Why was you thinking so hard about this person holding the coins? This man is thinking so hard because of the action they took. The kind of action they went and took towards, they should have been walking away the 27th, but they didn't walk away. See, they mad because this person walked away and they didn't take action in the situation. So, they feel hurt. Somebody's really hurt because someone, they didn't walk away and this person didn't turn back around. So they hurt real bad. Somebody's hurt real bad. It says use your intuition. Now physically you should have used your intuition. Now what should you have did with your intuition, earth signs? What should you have done in your intuition? What should have happened in your intuition? What should you have done? Okay, your intuition was telling you about the temple path on the 12th, but you wasn't listening. It was your 4th chakra was off. So Archangel Raphael was trying to help you. 38. They was trying to help you with this because you wasn't listening. The angels was trying to help you with this to get you back on the temple path to this abundance that you wanted. 11th. About this thinking woman that's 47. They was trying to help you, but something you did turned it all the way the opposite direction. And I'm going to leave that alone. Let's move on. Because you went and got that magic, and that's what made everything all hostile, is what I'm hearing. If you'd have just left Dr. Grant alone, but you had to go doing all this magic, and that's what got in trouble with you. But anyway, let's move on. Something about allegedly somebody you know, or this is you, but that's what they're saying. Something about the 8th house. What is the spiritual personal power? What is your personal power? What is your earth sign's personal power? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is your personal power? Or somebody you know. What is your personal power? What is your personal power? Your personal power was rest and rejuvenate, but you didn't on the 19th. You didn't rest. And angel of strength, you didn't have no strength because in the 50, somebody didn't have no strength. And the happy family, the 4th, they didn't have a happy family. It was all reversed because you should have rested. You should have did these things because this would have made you something about your personal strength is down because you didn't have your powerhouse. It wasn't working together for you. Something about it wasn't working together. It says mentally the mystery of, what's the mystery of your life that you needed to know right now? What's the mystery mentally that you needed to know? What's the mystery that you wanted to know in your life? What is the mystery that you wanted to know in your life right now? What is the mystery? What is the mystery you wanted to know right now? Okay, you wanted to know about your financial constraints, the 13th. About your pockets being low. So you feel restraint mentally, and you want to know the mysteries of your, getting your pockets back together. You want to fix that, but what you've done, you don't have no strength, and you're in financial restraints right now. So you want to know how to get your restraints back. So how can you fix this restraints? How can you fix this financial restraints that you have going on? You got to go to the healer of ages. Somebody 51. Someone is a healer. You need to go and to a healer. There's something about a healer that could have helped you get yourself back together. But what about this healer? This healer, you need a healer to heal within yourself, because something about, the door to romance, 3 to 3. That's something about somebody was the door to romance. This healer, your yin and yang, 22. Somebody was the balance that you needed or something, allegedly. Now, physically, a major change. So what is the major change that you're dealing with right now? Because we're in the 8th house. What is the major change with these restraints and all this other stuff? You feeling weak? What's the major restraints? Or the major changes that you're dealing with? Give me something on these major changes. The major changes is the broken heart. Something about the 9th of having a broken heart. And you need to advocate possibilities. Somebody's with somebody 24, could be in this 51, the healer of the ages. Something about a healer, the magician and the mirror, 53. Somebody was, they was doing magic on this healer, and they tried to attach themselves to the healer on the 5th, but so they can get the door to personal healing and happiness, 34. Somebody wanted to attach to the healer, but something happened. You're not going to get that because the healer is not around. This healer is done walked away. You did something to this healer. This healer don't want to even help you. So the healer is the one that's got to help you get back to where you strength-wise or something. That's what they're saying. Anyway, we're going over here to the planets. Something about spiritually, the creation of, what do you need to create? What do you need to create right now? See, magic was a no-no. I tell you, that was a lot of the problem. You should have left the magic alone. You or whoever you hired, allegedly. And that was the biggest thing. So in the sun, you need to be the creator. What you need to talk to the creator. In the sun, you need to create what in the sun, or talk to the creator in the sun. So you might need to go in the sun and have a conversation spiritually with the creator. What's this conversation you need to have with the creator at the sun? Something about this storm warning, the 10th. Something about a storm warning, a storm that is coming your way. What about this storm? You need to talk about to the creator about this storm. What you need to tell about this storm that's being created. You want to talk to the creator, the one that God. Talk to the creator, because about patience, 16, the patience that you needed, and the action, 17. You need to have patience in the action of what you need to do to correct it. You need to go to above, in other words, the creator. Now, mentally, it says the gaining of respect for or from. So mentally, you need to gain the respect in something. What do you do mentally? You need to gain the respect. You need to gain your respect back. What you need to do to gain your respect back. What needs to be done to gain your respect under the sun and the planets? You have to appreciate. 15. You need to learn to appreciate. Somebody have 15 the birthday or the 15th day. Appreciate the yin and yang, the 22nd. About your yin and yang in the community. You have to go ahead and show appreciation in the community on the 7th to someone that in your 6th chakra, on somebody 40 years old, Archangel Metron, Show your appreciation in the community to someone, woman holding your heart. 44, you have to go to the community and correct something that you done allegedly. That's what I'm hearing. You did something and you have to correct it. That's what Almighty said. You did a big Almighty with somebody that was holding your heart. So you have to correct what you done in social media. That's what I'm hearing allegedly. What you done needs to be corrected. It says physically, the things brought to life are light. What's going to be brought to physically? What's going to be brought to light? What's going to be brought to light about this whole situation? So whatever's happened in the dark is coming to the light. So it needs to come to be brought to light. What needs to be brought to light allegedly? What needs to be brought to light? 34, about the door to personal healing and happiness. You need to go to bring the healing and happiness back. It needs to bring to light. You need to open the door to the healing so you can, heal that, to bring happiness back back into your life. What else? And these indecisions you made on the 8th, you was indecision. The world card, the 29th, you're trying to, in the world, you didn't want to make the decision. The world card came twice, 29. Somebody should have went to the angel of balance, 48, but they have to go and fix something they did. But in your 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael is trying to help you with that. In other words, what was said and done in the media, and what you done, you need to correct, because that's why you're getting all these physical storms for doing what you did. In other words, somebody has karma for not doing the way the Creator wanted you to do. You played your hand and you don't like what you was dealt. So overall, anything else we need to say about this situation? Because it's all about you going to Dr. Grant, going to pay somebody, and then you went and got readings on somebody. You was getting readings on how to take somebody out. Yeah, you was trying to get readings on how to take somebody out, and you got so mad you wanted to take somebody out and take away their food and take away what they have from someone that was Big Mama, could be a grandma. You wanted to take from this person. And instead of being the 4 of sticks, you didn't want to come like this and get victory. You came with a whole mob. You brought a whole mob to this person's door, and you went to Black Herman, came with a whole mob because somebody, this looked like somebody I don't. Somebody came with a whole, I don't mean to laugh, but somebody came for a whole army on somebody that holds a healer and put all these sexes on people. And you wanted things to be bittersweet. Most I don't mean to lie, but laugh because you lied on a Big Mama or something you did. You need to in the community. And boy, you made the Creator mad because you was messing with the healer, and you pissed off the healer that the angel of balance. This angel of balance is pissed, boy. But they have every reason to do. You need to correct your wrongs. Some of you really did wrong to this. You got to make things get back intact, what you done allegedly. It says your moods is so bad today. Why? You had bad moods, and the street life gets very hard. So you need to watch out. As long as you don't correct this matter, the street life gonna get harder and harder. As Most High said, remember, you was the one paying for this magic, storming up all these people and got this person. You was going against this person. You know who this is. You know this person was the angel of balance, and you did everything, and now you feel numb. because nothing worked that you did to this person. And you also suffered, or you're going to suffer, some broken bones, an accident, because you was going so hard on somebody. Is the angel of balance. You allegedly, you went against, what I'm hearing is, you went against somebody you thought you could do like you always do to everybody else. And that got backfired, but not this person. You didn't know how powerful this person was. You thought this person didn't hold nothing, wasn't nothing. In the winter, you thought this person wasn't nothing. But you found out that, you know, you did a lot. You did a lot. Whoever this is, they did a lot. And so, you know, I'm going to close this. What else we need to say about this Mosai? But Mosai said, I didn't mean to start laughing, boy. They like this person. Let me ask you something. How do you like, and this ain't mocking nobody because you did it to yourself allegedly. You went against the angel of balance. The one that got, that it is a healer, just because you didn't want to do right, Mosai said. You didn't want to operate right. And so you got mad and you thought your controls taxes and that this angel wouldn't put some beef on your butt. But now you know your performance only made this person wiser. Okay? Somebody said, they will say your performance. I want you D-I-E-D because I don't like you. And they said, move on then. See, you paid for magic on me. That's what somebody was saying. This angel bandit, you wouldn't pay for magic on this person, on a mother in the past. And you tired of all this shit. I hate you. Just period. That's what somebody said. I get you. Like, stop making me laugh. Somebody named Tim in the past. You know who he is, Tim, in the past. You went against, you were projecting and every bad ideas went back to you. You act like Cain and Abel. It was Cain and Abel in the Bible from the past. And all you do is drink beer time. You beer up because you went against, you met your match. And you didn't think this angel could do anything. But this angel been tying their tail up. How do you like the angels balancing itself out? Now you need the angel to come back to you because you done messed up on it. You got karma and everything messing with this person. And then there's a Pisces involved. They're waiting on you to open up to come back home. Somebody said somebody was waiting on somebody to open up. It says, I'm effing the police and judge to get you locked up. Didn't this person, a Pisces, was in on it, was trying to mess with the police to get this person locked up? You had all kinds of stuff in the community. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Ashamed of yourself. And then you got nerve to be wondering why you getting what you getting, karma. You know what? I'm going to tell you something. Most High said, I told you this one was a no. You're going to learn. Did you learn anything? That's what's good.